What's up, guys? I hope everybody's 2016 has started out um, well in the first day. Um, I have done a lot of getting out in the last couple of days, so a lot of stuff to cover and talk about. But I'm going to cover that stuff in later news and stuff. Um, for now, though, I am going to do the first Mikey Goes to the Movies of 2016 um, on the movie Creed, which is the seventh in the Rocky series, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, seventh. And I gotta tell you guys, um, when I went to see Star Wars yesterday with my mom and the kid in the next room. Um, she noticed on the wall there was an advertisement for Creed being there, and she mentioned she wouldn't mind coming back today to see Creed. I wanted to see Creed, so I was down. So we kind of made a day of it. We hit Walmart. I got 4 more pickups for the blowout, um, which I haven't even totaled up um, the pickups for the blowout yet because not everything's here yet. That, by the way, is still scheduled for Saturday. Um, and again, everything I pick up in January is going to be held over until February because wrestling tickets, they ain't cheap. Um, and I desperately need to return to my roots. So, but anyway, back to the matters at hand. Um, Mom said I'd like to see Creed, so um, damn it, we came back and we saw Creed. We kind of made a day of it. We went to Skyline, so that kind of felt like my birthday dinner. Uh, that wasn't from last night because by the time we got out of Star Wars, it was so cold. I was like, fuck it, let's just go home. And then after Skyline, we went to Walmart where I got aforementioned the 4 more pickups, and um, then we went to the movie at 4:10. First things first, before I get into the movie, I gotta tell you guys, if the Extreme Cinema in Northgate Mall goes belly up for some reason at any point, they don't need to look far if they want to get rid of one of those seats. Because I will be right there to take it. We're talking plush seats, feet that, like, the rest that go back like you're in an easy chair. But the thing I like about this is, like, my feet don't hang over because I'm so tall. Like most recliners, my legs will hang over about a foot, foot and a half. None of these things, I'm lucky if my feet hang over 2, 3 inches max. And so that makes it easier for me. And yeah, so if this place ever goes belly up, your boy will be there trying to cop one of them chairs. Um, Now for the movie. Of course, it was Sylvester Stallone reprised his role as Rocky. Michael B. Jordan played Apollo Creed's son. Um, Thought the movie was really well done. I loved it from the start. There was no, it set a quick pace early, and it was about 2.5 hours, but it didn't feel like 2.5 hours to me. But then again, my comfortability in the chair could have had something to do with that. So, but basically, I liked it because when it started, it kind of gave a little bit of background on um, Adonis Creed, how he was the product of an extramarital affair from between his mom and Apollo Creed, and his mom died when he was young, and Apollo Creed died before he was born, so he never knew him. And apparently, his wife, Apollo's wife, like tracks this kid down, brings him to come live with her, and everything, and raises him from. He could have been more than 9, 10 years old at the time. Actually, I think with the timestamps, if he was born 85, he's probably 8 years old, because the timestamp when she came and got him out of the movie was 93 in the movie, so about 8 years old, he comes and lives with her, and she pretty much raises him, and then he starts, fighting down in Mexico, I think it was, basically self-trained, because nobody's training him, he's just fighting to fight, and he goes to the son of Apollo's original trainer, Tony, who in the last few Rocky movies has actually been the one to train Rocky. And says, "Will you train me?" And he says no. So he goes to Rocky and says, "Will you train me? Will you train me? Will you train me?" Rocky says no because he don't want to train. He don't want to train nobody no more. Well, he persists and persists, and Rocky's like, okay, whatever. So like he takes a fight, and and of course wins, and that sets up a whole bunch of other stuff that happens, and then like that kind of gets him into a bigger fight because there's a light heavyweight champion, I think. Is what it's called. I think 175-pound weight class is a light heavyweight now. Gets into some trouble and is looking for a fight before he has to go to jail for something, and sees Adonis Creed, who is trying to make his own way in the world, trying to make his own name, doesn't want to live off of his father's name and coattails and all that stuff, so he's trying to avoid that at all costs. Takes the fight. Then like some stuff happens to Rocky. I'm not gonna go into all that because I just want you guys to be able to see this. I just want to give you kind of a broad strokes. But he takes this fight, and I'll put it like this: it sets up if they want to do like a Creed Part 2. They couldn't do it because they set it up that way. But I don't know that they will. I hope that they do, but I don't know that they will because they set it up. They left it open if they want to do that later on, and I thought the acting was good. I thought the story was well paced. I thought the action was just awesome. There was some kind of, it was like the action was so fucking real. Like there was a couple parts in there, like me and my mom were just like, ooh, damn, you know what I mean? Because like some of the shots were like, wow. So, yeah, like everything was all good about that. I would definitely recommend seeing it. I'm gonna pick it up on Blu-ray when it comes out. Same thing, I'm gonna do with Star Wars. Pick that up on Blu-ray when it comes out. Don't have to do reviews for them when they come out on Blu-ray now because I've already done the reviews for them. But I still want to pick them both up. But as for Creed, I'm gonna give it 5 wheels out of 5 all the way around. Acting, action, story, pacing, everything. You want to see, if you haven't ever seen the Rocky movies, you don't need this. This doesn't tie into the other ones. The only way this ties into the other ones is like because Rocky's there, and he's learning about his dad, and Adonis is um, learning about his dad. Is how it kind of ties in. But and Apollo's wife. But so you don't really have to see the other movies to kind of be able to follow the story. And if you don't, they kind of do a good job of kind of semi catching you up at the beginning, so that you can't be like, okay, who's this? Why is this happening? And all that. So that's good. So that gets you an extra. That actually is going to get it 5, and that gets an extra half a wheelie. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna overstep my own scale, my scale, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm gonna get this actually 5.5 wheelies out of 5 because they did such a good job of setting everything up for people that haven't ever seen the Rocky series before. If there are any of them out there that weren't born before, like 1990. Anybody born before 1990 has no excuse. Anybody born after 1990, I can kind of see it, but your parents have failed you because they need to sit you down and show you all the 70s movies now. But so I'm gonna give this 5.5 wheels out of 5, and tell y'all, if you can get out to a theater and see it, do it. You won't be disappointed. It's well worth the $7.25 that I paid, or that Mom paid for, both of us. And it was definitely well worth it to get some extended time out of the house. So that makes the day all that much more better for me. So yeah, 5.5 wheelies out of 5, and highest possible recommendation. Again, if you guys see one or think you have one that I either haven't seen or you haven't heard me do a review on that you want me to do, just drop me a line and let me know. That email is Stinger, as in the wrestler Sting. So Stinger, they call it, because they used to call him Stinger. So Stinger 9959 at hotmail.com. Just put NGTTM in the subject line so I can find it, because I get a bunch of emails. Don't get many emails for like requests for things for the blogs, but I do get a lot of emails. So if I can filter out a way to find those things, that would help me. So just put MGTTM in the subject line and I'll find it. And I always try to do requests first before I do my own reviews. So know that if you request something, the request will get done before my own review as well. So with that said, I'm gonna say I love y'all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for fostering your creativity, and have a great 2016. And I'll be back a little later with some more, because I got some more stuff that I want to do. So I'll see you guys later. I love you.